What is going on, everybody? Yvonne here. Now, in this day and age, businesses need an efficient way to run their day-to-day tasks. And that's exactly where GoHighLevel's AI Employee comes in. If you've ever worked in a business, you can probably relate on how many things are happening on a daily basis. Different requests coming in, people filling out the website form, people are reaching out to you, people are canceling their appointments, we need to send an SMS to somebody, send an email, so many things all over the place. And that's exactly where GoHighLevel's AI Employee comes in. It has so many futuristic features built into it, it's kind of scary. Ranging from helping you guys with your reviews to making phone dials for you, responding to emails, or helping you make content, it has all of it built into it. So if you guys are looking to increase your customer engagement while making sure that everything is running a little bit more smoothly, this video is going to be for you, as we're going to be going through step by step on how to utilize AI Employee. So let's go ahead and dive right into it. Now, first things first, make sure you guys go to your agency view right over there and go to your guys' settings, because we need to turn this thing on. So go ahead and go to AI Employee, and for any sub account you guys have, make sure that that feature is going to be turned on. Now, you might be asking yourself, what are going to be some of the features that are built into this thing? If we go on their website, you're going to fall within different buckets here. It's going to have voice AI, conversation AI, reviews, content, workflow, and even funnels. There are going to be a ton of different things that are offered. So let's go ahead and go through them one by one. So to start off, let's check out the voice AI. On your guys' account, make sure you go to the sub account and we can take it from there. Once you guys are there, let's go ahead and go into the settings, and we can see that the voice AI agent is going to be an option right over here. Now, in order for this thing to work, we do need to set up a native phone integration, but let me tell you a little bit more about this. So the way it works right now is whenever someone's making a call to you guys' business, the voice AI can actually go ahead and answer them with the script and the training that it got. So for example, let's say someone's calling in and asking about rates. We can go ahead and train the model on exactly what to say, and we can go ahead and provide the URL of our website, and from there on, it's going to respond with that information accordingly based on what it learned. And the best part about this is that the training is so incredibly fast. So once you guys give it a lot of material to work with and over longer periods of time, it's going to be a lot more accurate. And in the future, and it's not released just yet, but the outbound version is also coming out, where it's going to be able to make outbound calls for you guys as well. And the way that I would think about this is that it's going to be very similar to an SDR or a sales development rep that's going to be helping you guys set appointments for you guys' meetings. And once that comes out, oh boy, that's going to be some Terminator stuff. Now let's go ahead and go to the second part of the equation, which is going to be conversation AI here. And as you guys see, it's going to be right above the voice agent here. Let's go ahead and click on it, and let's go ahead and create a new bot here. Now it's going to be used for three different things. It's going to be used for general Q&A, appointment booking, or we can go ahead and have it from scratch. Now the way that I would think about this one in particular is, think of the voice AI talking by phone. This is going to talk through the actual text via social media or the email whenever it's talking to the customer. So for example, if somebody asks a basic question on what are going to be their hours, it can go ahead and help them with that. But let's go ahead and see what it looks like under the hood from scratch. Let's press continue. And these are going to be the basic settings here where we can go ahead and have suggestive responses, or even on autopilot where it automatically replies based on trained data. And I highly recommend that one because that's going to be the most efficient here. So let's go ahead and turn that one on. We can go ahead and select the channels that it's going to be active on. You can be active with Instagram, Facebook, chat widget, so the ones you see on the corner, live chat, WhatsApp, you name it. And the current pricing for it is going to be roughly 2 cents a response, which ain't going to be too bad, as it's going to save you guys a lot of time. And if we go up here and we go to bot training, this is actually where we can go ahead and input that URL, and that's where it's going to get all that information from. This is really cool because it can automatically scan your guys' website, and from there on, boom, 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 it knows exactly what the answer is based on the information you feed it. So if you guys have like a manual for you guys' employees that you guys use on a daily basis, I will go ahead, make that manual into text form and throw it in there, as it's going to be a lot easier for the system to understand, and it doesn't need any vacation or sick days. And oh boy, maybe I can be AI at this point and you guys don't even realize it. And if you go to bot goals right over here, again, this is where you can go ahead and modify the specific personality it's going to add with specific intent, additional informations, and of course you can add those custom values to whatever you guys are looking for. And again, same thing can be applied to specific actions, appointment booking, triggering a workflow, adding contact info, stuff like that. And if you guys want to go ahead and kind of check it out, make sure everything is working well, I'll just go ahead and go through the test bot feature right over here, where you can go ahead and have the conversation with your bot and see exactly if it's working properly. Now, the third component of this is going to be reviews AI. And the place where you can find it is whenever you guys go to the reputation tab right over here, go to settings, the reviews AI is going to live right over here. Now, in short, here's what it allows you guys to do. Let's say you guys are running a restaurant or a mechanic shop, and all the time people are leaving your reviews on Google, Yep, or whatever it may be. Either way, if it's positive positive or negative, if the owner of that business responds to every single one of those comments, it looks really good. But a lot of times, these businesses just don't have the bandwidth to just go there and respond to every single comment. And that's exactly where Reviews AI comes in, because it can actually do that for you. So currently, this feature is only available for Google and Facebook reviews, but in the future, I'm sure that the GoHighLevel's team is going to add it to other areas as well. And the best part about this is within the settings right over here, we can go ahead and kind of turn on the brand voice, or the way that your brand sounds like. And that way, all the responses there are going to be customized and tailored the way your brand would have sounded like. And the fourth piece of the puzzle there is going to be content AI, which is going to be one of my favorites. If we go to marketing right over here and we scroll down, we can see that we can literally generate evergreen content with Utilize AI. Now let me show you a quick example of how that would work like. If we go back to media storage right over here and we click on this little robot, let's go ahead and have something very basic that we want to create. For example, restaurant that combines Russian and Mongolian food. And we want the image style to be animated, right? That's how I like it. Let's go ahead and press generate and see what it gives us. I'm kind of curious because I'm originally from Russia, so I want to see what it shows us. Ooh, man, check it out. This looks delicious and I don't even know what that is, but that looks good. And again, that's just one version of it. And if we want to download more, we can go ahead and do so. And if you guys are going to be using AI for your daily efforts quite a lot, what I highly recommend is going to be upgrading to unlimited AI employee plan, because it's going to give you guys unlimited AI agent minutes with voice AI, conversation messages with conversational AI, reviews, content generation, image generation, and then it's billed monthly. It's about $127 a month. And I feel if you guys are going to be using it every single time, because it charges you guys per usage, it's just going to add up over long term. So if you guys are using it a lot, I would just suggest to get the limited version, as it's going to make you guys' lives a lot easier. But for content AI, it's not just images. It can also help you guys develop blog posts, ads, emails, you name it, right? Anything from the creative point of view that you're actually throwing out there for you guys' marketing contacts, it can go ahead and make. And even though it may not be the final product that you guys send out, it gives you guys a very good starting point to just have something in front of you, and that way you're not starting at zero. Now, the fifth feature here is going to be our workflow AI assistant. And this is going to be really useful, especially if you're not going to be that tech savvy. Let's go back to our portal here and go to automation, press create workflow, and see what it gives us. So let's go ahead and start from scratch. Now, put it simply, a workflow is pretty much a mix of if-then statements. So if something occurs, then X, Y, and Z is going to follow. So for example, if a form is submitted, then X, Y, and Z, like a text being sent out, and then 3 days later, an email being sent out, or they have like a tag being added on them, that's what's going to occur. And that's what our workflow is. It's pretty much a series of steps that are going to occur one after another to make sure you guys' prospects are engaged and things are automatically happening within your guys' platform. However, usually you would have to add those triggers one by one. So for example, if there's a birthday reminder, or contact has changed, or prospect is generated, or appointment status has changed, customer booked an appointment, users logged in, an invoice is sent, right? You guys name it. There's so many different triggers out there, but a lot of times I don't want to play around with it and make it manually every single time, especially if it doesn't work, because every time I kind of have to test our workflow and make sure it's working. So what I highly recommend you guys to do is go to the bottom here on this pink little icon. We're going to go ahead and describe this workflow, and it's going to help us build it out. We want a workflow that after you submit a form, an SMS is sent out. Boom. And as you guys see, it's actually telling us exactly what to do, like step by step. Trigger, form submitted, action, send SMS. And it's kind of telling us exactly on what properties put into there. So think of it as simply, it's kind of doing it for you. And these are some of the suggested actions we can also add, like emailing a customer, or updating a certain contact field, adding a tag, or even an internal notification as well. In addition to that, outside of just describing the workflow, you can also ask questions with building. So for example, if I want to go ahead and create, after a form has been submitted, then a text is sent out followed by an email 4 days later. So as you guys see, like before, it's actually building it out for us, giving us trigger by trigger of what it's going to do. And from there on, if we have any questions on it, we can actually describe and ask like the workflow. And as you guys see, it gives us a step-by-step direction on what we need to do and add in order for workflow to work. So it's giving us a trigger, then an action to send an SMS, then to wait, then to send an email, and it actually recommends what other actions to add. So this could be quite useful when designing you guys' workflows, because a lot of times when I make them, I get things wrong and I hate when things break. So I'll just go ahead and play around with this feature just to help you guys kind of brainstorm and help you guys learn the system. And the last thing is going to be the funnel AI right over here. And the way that would work is, let's go back from our workflows, go to sites, go to funnels, and let's create a new funnel from scratch. And the funnel AI is actually in beta. So let's go ahead and see how it works. So let's type in, is going to be mechanic shop that fixes car windows, because I just had mine break, and it's going to be auto bodywork mechanic. Press next, and our goal is going to be to generate more leads, and the content should feel friendly. So let's see what it makes for us. And boom, there you guys have it. As you guys see, if we scroll down, there's going to be the very basic landing and funnel page here. And I understand, even though you may not completely publish it right now, right away, this can be a good starting point for you guys to have something instead of you guys starting at zero. I hate to say this, but back in my day, when I used things like Weebly, I had to do things from scratch, and it took so long. And I cannot even imagine when folks had to use HTML to build everything from scratch. So this makes things so much easier from like a brainstorming perspective in order for us to give us something to start off with, and then we can always change. And check it out, it actually also made a mobile version for us as well. So if you guys scroll down, you can edit that accordingly. And by the way, folks, if you guys want to try out GoHighLevel's platform completely for free and all the AI tools that it has, check out the link down below in the description. Once you guys click on the link, make sure to click this 14-day free trial button right over here. Type in your guys' company name, your guys' full name and phone number, the email that you guys want to use. And then from there, it's going to bring you guys to step 2, where you're going to go ahead and select the plan that you guys are going to use. For those folks that are running an agency of some sort and want to have like a lot of sub accounts or business under them, I would recommend the unlimited plan just because it already has a limit of sub accounts available. However, if you're just running your own operation, the startup plan is going to be just fine. And that's why GoHighLevel is pretty great, just because most of the features are going to be included in the startup plan already. And the big thing that people upgrade to the unlimited plan for are going to be sub accounts. Go ahead and enter your guys' payment information once the trial is over. But remember, you guys are not getting charged for the first 14 days. So you have those 14 days to try out the platform and see if you guys like it or not. And there you folks have it. As you guys have seen, GoHighLevel's AI Employee is both scary, but at the same time, it can make things a lot more efficient for businesses. Pretty much any manual day-to-day tasks it can do for you, and that way a lot of the work is taken off your guys' plate to do other things. So if you guys do want to try out the platform, as I said before, the link for it is going to be down below in the description for a free trial. And remember that on this channel, we make videos regarding different tools and platforms to help you guys start and grow your guys' business. So if you guys did find this video helpful or got some value out of it, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more videos like this, as it tremendously helps support the channel. Till next time, peace.